On today's rides, there's plenty of climbs. There's lots of rain, whoa, a little bit of thunder, and I get to execute my cunning plan. I'm riding out of Mae Sariang on probably the only piece of flat road that I'm going to ride on all day. I'm going to go towards Ban Mae Ho, just 25 k's, and as I talked about yesterday, when I get to the top of the hill, I'm going to turn around and come back. So I'll pull over now and let you have a look at the slimmed down setup of my bike. So there we go, stripped down version. On the back I've just got a plastic bag secured on. It's got my flip-flops and rain jacket in. I don't want to get my trainers wet, so I'll put the flip-flops on if it starts to pour it down. Plenty of water on board, here and here. Also, another bottle of water in here, lots of snacks, another bottle of water and some chocolate milk. So that should have everything to get me to the top, because I don't think there'll be anywhere I can get any water, any snacks, anything for the next 25 k's uphill. Right, let's get to it, let's crack on, let's get up this hill. Let the climb begin. Go. I've been going for an hour and a half now, could do with a sit down. I didn't bring my little chair with me today because I was trying to save as much weight as possible, but I do miss not having that little chair. Try and find somewhere in the shade, a little bit further down. This is my second banana and water stop. I've about under 2 litres of water left, halfway up. So yeah, I think I'm going to make it to the top, which is just as well, because I'm still convinced there's going to be absolutely nowhere to get any water. This doesn't exactly look safe. There's loads of these all along this road. Cliffs here, they don't look stable at all. You can see the trees are starting to fall off the edge. And right on the top there, there's an electricity pylon. That's pretty optimistic. I don't fancy its chances in a year or two down the line with a bit of heavy rain. Annoyingly, on the longest, hardest climb of the trip so far, also seem to have the highest temperature, pushing up to 40 now. Oh my goodness. One thing I don't like about the road from Mae Sariang heading east to Chiang Mai is it's just too busy. Too many cars, too many pickups, too many lorries. They don't give you enough room. It's hard pedalling uphill to keep your balance and not weave around when the gradient's up to 10%, and they don't seem to get that. They get too close. I've picked this spot here to film because it's quite wide, but usually it's much narrower. I've been cycling now for 4 hours, and a little shop there is worth filming because it's the first place I've come across in all that time. And that's why I keep saying you need to stock up on water, on snacks, on food to get you a good distance, because don't rely on there being anything whatsoever to help you along the way. You really need to prepare for the road ahead. That's all the climbing done for today. 1,000 metres in total, over 21.7 kilometres. Took me about 4 hours 20 minutes. It was a lot easier than if I'd had all my gear with me. I'm pleased I left those panniers back in the hotel. If I'd have had front panniers and camping gear on as well, whew, my goodness, that would have been tough. But it did get me thinking on the way up, if I had a bike packing setup, how easy would that be? And I actually can see the attraction in having a bike packing setup. So I think when I get home I might explore that and possibly put a bike packing setup on my Trekking. I don't think I'd cover any great distance initially, but it's certainly pricked my interest of what you can do if you do go bikepacking. Anyway, I'm not going to hang around too long here at the top of the hill. I'm going to turn straight around and go back down to Mae Sariang. Now, it took me 4 hours 20 minutes to get up here, and I'm thinking it's only going to take me something like 40 minutes to get back down the hill. I'm not hanging around because it's monsoon season, and if it does rain, I'm liable to get soaking wet. That's all for now. I'll see you at the bottom of the hill. There we go, back down the hill. I'm in Mae Sariang in 42 minutes, 52 seconds, just over 20 k's. Excellent. I've got my lift to where I was yesterday. I'm going to get the bike out of the back now. Well, that's worked out better than I could have imagined. Absolutely perfect. I got picked up this morning just after 7. The guys took me to the top of the hill, so I've cut out 1,000 meters of climbing for the day. It's now 7:35, so I'm about 25 minutes ahead of where I thought I'd be. I'm ready to crack on the day. Can't wait to get started. That's it, I'm in Ban Mae Ho, and that's all the climbing done for today. But more incredibly, it's pretty much all the climbing done for the Mae Hong Son Loop. I can't believe it, honestly, but that's a fact. I've just got to roll into Chiang Mai now, about 120 kilometres away, virtually no climbing at all. Yesterday, I'm pleased I did that first 1,000 metres coming out of Mae Sariang, and did the second half today. I don't think I'd have had the strength to do 2,000 metres of climbing in one day, I really don't. I had planned to stay here in Ban Mae Ho tonight, but I think once the rain stopped, I'm going to push on to hot. Who wouldn't want to be in hot? Well, I've took shelter in a little hut here where I think we usually sell fruit, and I'm going to have my lunch. That's all for now. I'll catch you later. Got out in the rain again. Whoa! Branch just came down. Just crossed the valley and coming into Hot in the next 15 k's. Once I'm in Hot, really on the plateau. So, oh, that looks good. Excuse the squeal of the brakes. Oh. Thanks for coming along on these hilly rides today. If you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. It honestly helps me out tons. Thank you very much. Enjoy your bikes, enjoy your rides, and I'll see you in the next video.